Alright, FishAholics, well, welcome back to another episode. Just pulling up to one of the largest lake systems in South Carolina today, and we're going to explore around, first time here, and see what we can catch. Alright, FishAholic fam, well, we made it out onto the Santee Cooper lake system, and we are heading out into this little cove here, and eventually we're going to work our way out towards the main lake. It's about 5 feet right here. We had to go really slow on our way out because it was like 1.5 feet. This water looks really low right now. I don't know if they dropped the lake level, or maybe there just hasn't been a whole lot of rain in this area. And if you couldn't have guessed it, today we are primarily going to try and go after the famed striped bass that were actually trapped and landlocked in this system way back when one of the dams was built on the Cooper River. And I think over time the state of South Carolina has also continued to stock striped bass to keep the population in check, so us fishermen can come out here and try and target these fish successfully. But there also are a lot of other species in this lake, so who knows what we're going to end up catching today. But it's about 11 a.m. I think, 10:48, and we'll fish probably up until like an hour before dark. If you know, we do well, or if we end up getting on a really hot bite, who knows, maybe we might fish into dark. I'm not really sure, but we're just gonna see what we can find. This water is really tea-ish or chocolatey looking, and I'm hoping as we get further out into the main lake, maybe it'll clear up just a little bit. And this actually right here is a really long peninsula that juts out into the lake, and ideally I'd like to go all the way out to the end of it, hook a right, and go out towards one of the dams on the lake, where I believe there'll be a lot deeper water and hopefully a lot of activity. And I'm marking some little stuff on the bottom, probably some LMBs, or maybe some crappie, catfish, could be shad. All right, well, it's been about 30 minutes. We're finally kind of making our way onto the main lake. I can see the dam over that way. See another guy anchored up and fishing there. Might take a, you know, comfortable swing by him, see if he's caught anything. Ooh, these marks look very stripery right there. About like 3/4 of the way down, and 23 feet of water. Oh yeah. Catching anything? Oh, okay, nice. Well, one is better than none. All right, well, that local fisherman only had one crappie so far this morning. He said he had a little striper on that got off, and I guess like a week or two ago, the striper fishing was a lot better. He said this past week it's kind of slowed up a little bit, but we're still gonna try our luck and see what happens. All right, just went over a ton of bait. Looks like some solid marks, so I'm slowing down the troll, just dropping a ton of line back there. I want to get this bait to the bottom and then just work it through that bait. Ooh, this looks really good. This is definitely some stripers right there. That is what I am talking about. Come on, we've got to get bit here, please. Oh, I think I just got bit. Come on. Come on. Stacks of stripers. Just like in the salt water. Can we get him to bite? There he is. Oh, I lost him, dude. No. All right, first bite of the day. Dang it. Yeah, the tail went slightly over the hook, so we probably just didn't get a good penetrative hook set. Oh, another bite right there. Oh, come on back. Come on back, baby. Little midday bite right now. They're turning on. Oh my God, just got slammed again. Whew, come on. Must be real little guys. They're hitting hard though. Come on. There's one. Fish on. That feels like the right kind. Oh yeah. There he is. Nice chunky South Carolina striper. He's like really short and stubby. My first ever South Carolina striper. All right, pretty sweet. We broke the ice. Look at this mound of stripers right now below us. Oh my God, we gotta get back down there. We gotta get back on them. Whoa. Nice fish, dude. Whew. That one crushed it. What the heck do we have here? Feels almost like foul hooked. Oh, or just a big slimy catfish. Whew. Oh man, no. Oh, and he popped off right there. That's all right. Whew. Well, that was a surprise. Just marked a ton of bait on the bottom, and just instead of like trying to like slightly go ahead and fish this bait, I just dropped it straight down and kind of pounded it right on the spot. That guy came up and just smashed it. Just went over some fish back there. Could just be catfish. There's one. Whew. This fish is pulling. Might be another big catfish. Hope it's a striper though. Got some nice head shakes. Stay hooked, baby. Definitely a big catfish, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, Mondo catfish. Hey, well, they're bigger than the stripers and they're pretty heavy, so hey, they're fun to catch. Maybe a lot of the fish that I still see on the screen here could be big cats. Got him. Whew. That's a pretty nice fish. I believe this is a blue cat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he absolutely choked the kayak. I'm gonna have to let some line out here. See if we can pop this hook out. Whew. This guy was not coming unhooked. I feel like it. All right, let's get a weight on this fella before we send him back. Easy, take about 9 pounds. Not bad at all. There he goes. All right, well, unfortunately, we are heading back to the launch right now. The sun is set. Some of you guys might be wondering what happened to the dusk bite. Well, there was a little bite. A lot of stripers came back through that same spot where we caught our first one, but unfortunately the Hero 7 decided to malfunction. I was pressing the record button. I did it like 2 or 3 times in a row, and for whatever reason it just stopped recording, and then it would just quietly power down. And of course, on the second time it did that, you know, I was narrating, there was a ton of fish on the screen, and we nailed a nice striper. It was probably like 26 inches, really fat, like a really nice butterball. And I threw him back and didn't capture it. But, well, I caught it, but I didn't capture it on camera. But, you know, fishing mission still accomplished. We came out here on a lake that I've wanted to fish since I was a kid, because I thought it's just so cool that there's pure strain stripers in freshwater in this impoundment. And we caught them. And we also tangled with some big catfish. I might even come back here just to catch some of those cats. Those were really fun to catch. They pulled harder than those little stripers. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to keep up to date. I got a lot more videos coming down the pipe to start off this year. And like always, live to fish, fish to live.